So I thought I'd tell you a story about a woman who had come to one of my events, and according to what she had said later on, that she was a spiritualist, and that she had been a spiritualist for like 40 years, and she was divinely connected and da da da. So anyway, the reason that she was a problem was I got fluff in my head. The reason that she was a problem was because she took exception to a jacket that I had worn. Now, I bought this kind of black jacket with some sequins on it, just for wearing when I'm working, and being a little bit more kind of pizzazz, I suppose. And I thought it was quite a fun looking jacket. I thought, it was really quite different for me anyway, because I'm not like a sparkly kind of person with clothes. So anyway, wore this jacket. She then came to an event, had then went up to my partner at the end, or kind of near the end of the event, and tried to say something to him. And then, he basically asked her to step further away because her noise was disrupting the noise of the event. So anyway, she left, and then she'd said to my partner that, that I was a professional and that I was whatever because of this jacket. This jacket was like, blasphemy. That I wore a sequin jacket with a bit of sparkle in it. So anyway, fast forward to that then the same said woman comes to another event, but a more kind of intimate audience. And I came out of the little side room, and she was sitting in the front row, and I just, literally said, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here," and then she gets up and goes away. Now, I didn't know this is who this woman was, but I'd literally just restarted the introduction. She gets up and she leaves, and she was in the front row. So she started to raise her voice in the next room, which my partner politely pulled her outside the room and basically said, "Excuse me, you're being completely disrespectful and rude," and da-da-da. So it was all again about this jacket. So I then got an email. And then she started to comment on posts, but posts from like 7 years ago. So it showed me that she was trolling through posts of mine and angry facing posts, and then leaving comments. And a lot of it was targeted towards my lack of professionalism by the way that I was dressed. Now, I had a pair of dark black jeans on, and this black t-shirt and this black jacket. That's what I was wearing, and with a little sparkle, remember? Let's figure that out. And so it was really, really odd because she then had taken to this whole exception. What it made me think about is in spiritualism, I suppose like every religion, it teaches us to be humble and to be kind and not to cast stones, and and to be really, really thoughtful of other people in a way that everybody is, everybody deserves to be themselves, and to to express their own self to the world as they see fit, within a legal standpoint. And I wasn't breaking the law by wearing a black sequin jacket. I mean, unless the fashion police come in and said it was rotten, then, But it was just weird that she proclaimed this 40-something years worth of spirituality in her life, and that she was a spiritualist and she was more divinely connected. And I just thought about people making assumptions and making judgments and being nasty for no reason. And I just thought, what is it about someone that makes them want to be like that? What is it that's lacking in their life that maybe makes them want to be like that? Why do they want to be so hateful? Like, that's probably the part for me that gets it to be so strange, is that she was extremely hateful for no reason. Well, she did have a reason, in her opinion. Is her opinion valid? Well, her opinion, she's entitled to have her opinion, but not when it then starts to disrupt other people who are truly wanting to receive the healing and the evidence that they want to receive. So anyway, I don't think that's the right way to approach things. And, the spiritual movement teaches you to be considerate of others and welcoming of others, and, and it's about all of us are brothers and sisters at the end of the day. So, yeah, what's your thoughts? Leave answers in the comments.